Hey y'all, welcome back to the channel. Welcome to Vlogmas Day 6. Today I have something very special. It is pretty simple, but it's pretty special. So y'all know that my baby is turning 15 in a couple days. And I just have some things I wanted to share. I have 15 things that I love about you, and it's for her. Well, for y'all to hear too, but I wrote these things for her. I wrote them down because I forget, like my mind be all over the place, but I just wanted to share 15 things I love about my baby who will be 15 in a couple of days. The first thing is her sense of humor. And if you meet her, like she doesn't come off like this just like funny person. I know her sense of humor and she is hilarious. Like she keep me laughing till my stomach hurt. I love her beauty, inner and outer beauty. First of all, she is a chocolate beautiful, like a chocolate princess. She is freaking gorgeous, but her inner beauty is also, beautiful. She definitely give like this hard exterior, but on the inside she is so kind and so sweet and just so loving. And I don't know, I just love all of it about her. I love how helpful she is around the house. Like anything that needs to be done, she is helping out. Sometimes she be like, y'all need to get up and get this house together. She's sassy. That's another thing that I love about her. But she be like, y'all didn't get me this house clean, or like it's a mess, let's get it cleaned up. Or she'll go take some initiative and like go wash the dishes. Or if I need to order something in the grocery list, she'll go and make sure that I have that in the grocery cart. And I just love that. Like she don't have to. And don't get it twisted, because I know sometimes people be acting like, oh, you make your kids grow up and things like that, but it's like she don't have to. They're just the kind of person that she is, and I love that about her, and I appreciate that about her. I love how brutally honest she is. Like, she is very mindful of how she says things to certain people. Like when it comes to me or her sister, like we know the vibes inside the house, but outside the house she will be honest, but she's still mindful of how she say things to other people. But I love her brutal honesty, because she's not gonna have me walking out the house looking crazy. She's not gonna have me thinking I look cute and I'm not looking cute, thinking it's giving but it's not giving. So yeah, I love my girl is honest, and I love it about her. And like I said earlier, her sassiness, y'all, my days would not be the same if she was just a chill, like, just a chill girl. Like she is super sassy, and people on the outside looking in, they be getting it twisted sometimes. Like she being smart, and it's literally our vibe. Like I'll be on the phone with my best friend, and she be like, her kids would be like, her kids be talking smart to her, and I be telling her to tell them, like, I promise you they're not getting smart. Like we go back and forth with like the banter or however you word it, and it's just our vibe inside the house. Like she know I'm mom. She definitely is very respectful, but she give me that sass every day, and it keep me on my toes. Like I love it about her. It just balance out the household, because my baby girl, she pretty chill, cool, calm, and collected. I'm just like go with the flow. And my middle baby give middle child energy. She is just super sassy. I love her sense of fashion. Like yeah, her fashion is not always like my fashion, but speaking of her personally, she could put that stuff on. She put it on. She look good in what she put on, and everything just be tea, as the young people say. Like everything just be tea. I love her sense of fashion. I love how family oriented she is. Like she get that from her mama, first of all, because I love just the togetherness. Like we don't even have to be doing anything, just long as the family is together. We got good food, good music, the vibes just be good. Like I love that. And she is the same as us. Like when it comes to holidays or any celebrations, she always asking, like, is Greenie coming down here, or my sister's coming down here. And that just, she be in her happy space when the family is together. She might not say that because she ain't sappy, but she definitely be in her happy space when the family's all together. I also love how mature she is. Like, y'all, if you knew her when she was younger, when I tell you she gave me a run for my money, like she was a sweet baby, sweet baby. Then she hit 2, and people say terrible 2s. Like, okay, this lasted 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Like it lasted for years. She just was angry all the time, and just, I don't know what it was, because nothing in our household had changed. It just was a whole thing, but I get into that another day maybe. But she has definitely matured so much, and I'm so proud of her. Like her attitude has changed, her thinking has changed. Like she still can kind of get a little flip at the mouth sometime, but she a teenager. Like I don't expect perfection, but overall she is very, very mature, and I truly love that about her. And I guess that kind of ties into how responsible she is. Like I can really count on her for certain things. And I'm not saying, like I said, like in a way like this should not make her be grown before her time. You know, I don't have it all together. I'm a single mom, and it's already hard enough just raising kids, but just having like responsible children in the home with you as well, that make things so much easier just for the household, for both of us. And just that's just one thing about her that I like. Like, she responsible in ways where she just is kind of like my right hand man when it comes to just making sure everything is in order in the house. Like I said, I can't remember every single thing, even if I write it down and all this stuff. Naturally, she's just good at helping me to just like remember and make sure things are on track with, like I said, the groceries, or if we need to go to like dentist appointments or doctor's appointments, or like I will text them and say, hey, put this in your calendar or whatever, remind me of this. And she's really good at making sure I remember certain things, and not just doctors and dentists. I'm just saying those for example. I love how vulnerable she allows herself to be with me. Like I said, if y'all know her, she is like hard body on the outside. She not with all that sappy stuff. Like, her mama is super sappy and emotional, and just like physical touch is my love language and stuff. That's not her vibe. But she allows herself to be vulnerable with me, because I guess I create that safe space for her. So I just really love that she is able to be soft with me. She don't always have to have this hard exterior up. I love her confidence. She is that girl and she knows it. And I love it. It's not cocky. It's definitely a confidence that she needed. And it had to grow, because when she was younger, she, felt like, oh, I'm too dark, or, I am bad. Like, she just went through stage, and not to like expose something like that, but she was younger and she did have insecurities when she was younger. So to see her just grow that confidence, it's one thing for me to tell her, oh, you're beautiful every day, because I literally tell the girls that they're beautiful every day, but I mean it. But it's also like, I'm the mama, so it's like that's something that you have to build yourself. So she has definitely built that confidence up. And listen, she is that girl. She know it. She get main character energy, and I literally love that about her. I also love how dramatic she is. Like, I'm not even gonna expose her and even give y'all any examples of what I mean, but she know when she look at this video, she gonna know what I mean. But she definitely can be dramatic and just animated with the smallest things. And she probably get that from me too. I'm not super dramatic, but I'm definitely a creative person at heart. So I think it kind of come from me a little bit, but she be so overly dramatic, and that kind of ties into her sense of humor, because I be dying laughing. Like, she'll be just super emotional or dramatic about the smallest thing, and she might even be crying, but she not like sad crying, but it's like, oh my gosh. And like, okay, I give y'all an example. She'll be like, mama, I'm almost grown and I'm gonna have to move out and live by myself and pay bills. And she just be crying and crying. Mind you, she just 14. She finna be 15. And secondly, nobody says she gotta move out at a certain age. And third of all, she still got plenty of years before it's time to just go out and have to pay bills and all that stuff. So it's like, you crying right now, but I get it, because I want to cry. I'm an adult and I want to cry now. But it's just how she do. It's just how she do. She'll randomly come in there and be crying like, I'm almost old and gotta go. My girl, you're not even close to being old. I love how organized and clean she is. My girl get up and she get herself together. Me and Bree still be asleep because we night owls. By the time we can get up, she been had her tea, because I put them on to some tea that I like. She been have her tea. She have her hair together. She have her clothes on. She be smelling good. Her bed be made. Like, she be having it together. And I love it about her. It says a lot about me, I guess, as a parent, but we ain't talking about me. This is about my girl. And I just love how organized and how clean, especially as a young lady, because, sometimes our young ladies be needing a little more guidance in certain areas, but my girl is definitely a clean, organized person. And we all can be messy here and there, but overall she keep her stuff together, keep her area pretty clean, and I just love it about her. And then last but not least, I love how intentional and curious she is when it comes to growing her relationship with God. Like, she is very like on her own path. Like, I do talk to my girls about things, but I never want to be that parent where it's like, you gotta believe this and this is why and because I said so, like, I do live my life how I live it, you know, so they can see the faith in me and like Jesus in me type stuff. But I have always wanted them to have their own relationship. And I love just how she is curious about, like, she'll ask me about things in the Bible, or just ask me just about certain things when it comes to like Jesus and things like that. I don't always know the answer, but the fact that she is even curious or even care about that stuff, and even in other conversations about little things we, you know, do or watch or listen to or whatever, she very just like intentional or like mindful of her relationship with God as well. So that's just another thing I love about her. So but yeah, those are 15 things I love about my soon to be 15-year-old. Obviously the list can go on and on, but you know, I'm just gonna stop at 15. But I am so proud of my girl. Like, she is just growing to be such an amazing young woman. I'm super proud of her, and I don't be trying to compare our lives and nothing like that. I don't be trying to, but I definitely do, because when I was 14, I was already pregnant and had my first child at 15. So just to see her, she's 14, not pregnant, she not, you know, she in a whole different space than what I was when I was her age. They just make me a proud mama and a happy mama. And I'm just super excited just to see her continue to grow into the woman that God wants her to be. And I am going to try my best to make her birthday super special, even if it don't go exactly how she wanted to be planned. But yeah, that is it for Vlogmas Day 6. I hope y'all enjoyed this video. Be sure to drop my girl a happy birthday in the comments, and I will catch y'all in the next vlog.